Hi, it's about time I made a video. So today I'm actually going to do a full face of makeup. It's going to be insane. So first I'm going to squeeze out some concealer in a lighter shade. And then some foundation in a shade that when it oxidizes is way too dark for me. And I'm mixing in a little bit of orange eyeshadow to make it brighter. Because I'm very warm toned. And then I'm just going to mix that together. And I'm going to apply it with a sponge because, yeah. Still not quite my skin tone, but that's fine. So today I decided I'm going to review W7 makeup. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but like the way I heard of it was I was looking for like an affordable lip mask, and I found one on that site for like $4. And I tried it. This video is going to be a bunch of like first impressions, but I tried it a little bit because you know it's like a lip sleeping mask. I do not look warm enough. I look very cool. That's enough. Then I'm going to take some concealer in a really light tone and use that to highlight this part of my face. Maybe a little bit right there. Just a little bit. A little bit right there. Just a little bit. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. That's not too bad. Of course, it doesn't match my skin, which is great. But that's fine. Then I'm going to do some cream contour. Let me just blend that out a little bit more. And I'm not going to set my face with powder at all because I have extremely dry skin. That actually doesn't look too bad. I haven't worn foundation in forever. I don't do foundation. Look at how red my chest is and then how not red my face is. This is the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. And let me tell you, you can see my pores. Like, let me see. That's fine. And I'm using the concealer stick from Black Radiance in dark. And I'm really upset that this is what they call dark. This is the darkest shade they have. And this is a makeup brand that is made for African American women and men. It's 2019. And it's just like, why is this your darkest shade? And then since my base is still wet, I'm not gonna moisten my brush any further, my sponge any further. Just letting it blend out. Ooh, there's a hair on my face. And for once my hair is down, and it's got extreme shrinkage, then a little bit under here to make the lips pop. And a little bit right here. I think that's about as sculpted as my face is going to get today. So, on to the review and first impressions and all that. So, this is the overnight lip mask. It smells great. It smells like gum. It smells like strawberry gum. And it had a safety seal on top, which I'm totally living for. It was great. And it's cute. It's pink. It does not show up pink on your lips though. And so I tested it yesterday and it was nice, but it only like kept my lips moist for like 2 hours, and that was a little bizarre. I wiped the foundation off my lips so I could show it to you. So you just put your finger in, you just get a little bit. It's very soft, very nice. And it like melts like on your fingertip and it gets clear. You just take a little bit. Goes on very thick. And it's not like all that shiny, but it does like feel very, very nice. Extremely nice. And so I also picked up their eye power primer, and so I just like swatched it on the back of my hand because it's supposed to be an invisible primer, and it comes out looking like a nude color. And so I just like rubbed it in, and it does kind of turn invisible, but it's got these weird, like, I don't know if you can see that right there, these weird little granules in it. I'm still gonna use it because I haven't tested it yet, and it's supposed to be all day wear, but like, it makes me a little concerned. I don't want granules on my eyes. And then I also got these clear lip gloss. I might as well put a little bit of that on, test it out. I haven't tested this yet. Oh, that's thinner than I thought it would be. Oh, it's not sticky. Guys, it's not sticky. This is great. And it was only like $3. $3 for a clear lip gloss that isn't sticky. It's great. See, no strings. No strings. It's amazing. And so I'm going to take a tiny bit of this eye power. Oh, I got the power. All Day Wear Eyeshadow Base Primer. Put a little bit of it on a dry little beauty blender. And I'm just going to cover my eye. Oh, it just kind of masked it. It didn't like turn all sorts of different colors. It didn't like look like I had a white eyeball. And so I'm wearing this cute little like dinosaur two-piece. I'm loving it. I'm living for it. And it's got like yellow and pink and blue and a little bit of orange, but we're gonna ignore the orange. And so I wanted to do like a little silvery cut crease with these colors. And so I'm going in with, what color is this? I'm going in with B from the James Charles palette, and I'm just gonna pat that on. Sis. Okay, I'm not mad at this primer anymore. Look how bright that yellow is. There is fallout, but I'm just gonna blend that out later. That you can actually tell that that's yellow. I'm shocked. And then we're gonna take a tiny, teensy, eensy, weensy little bit of orange and pat that on. Now I'm gonna go into You're Kidding, which is my favorite shade in this palette. And I'm gonna pat that on and blend it into the yellow. That looks pretty blended. Now I'm trying to decide whether or not to just put the blue straight on or to like blend it out with purple. So I'm just gonna go in with Playground and just pat it on and decide then. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna blend it in to the red. It's a very cartoony blue, which kind of matched the little dinosaurs here. But once I put it on my skin, it kind of darkened a lot. Oh, that's not blended yet. Let's try and fix that. I'm just using tiny circular motions to try and blend these two together. And it's kind of working. I feel like the blues in this palette are really hard to work with. I'm trying to decide if pink would have been a better option. I don't know. Let me just do my other eye. Okay, as I'm putting this on, I see the little granules like coming out, and it's really bugging me. I don't know what to do with them. I'm just gonna leave them on because maybe they're there for a reason. So I'm just gonna blend these up to the brow because I really like it when it goes all the way up to the brow. I feel like it's very dramatic. And then, so here's the problem. This is a very, very like very cool blue and a very warm red. And so when they're mixed together, because they're contrasting colors, it creates like this Jane's gray in the middle, which that's expected. I should know better because I know color theory. But it makes me a little sad. I just wish that there was a neutral blue in here. There is no neutral blue. There's two cool blues. Two warm blues and one cool blue. It's just there's no neutral blue. There's a neutral orange, and there's a neutral brown, and there's a neutral purple. But there's no neutral blue, and there's no neutral red. There's only one red. But it's fine. I kind of like it. Okay. I didn't put on any primer today because I totally forgot that step. That's fine. I wonder if there's any other colors in here. Nope, it's just the orange and the yellow and the pink and the blue. Ooh, a little white. I'm trying to decide what to put on my under eye. I don't know. So even though this is a first impression, I was trying to be sexy and wild. Didn't work. So even though this is a first impressions, I still kind of want to use products that I normally use. So I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D concealer in Whiteout. And yes, I keep it in the box. It is the most expensive concealer I have or have ever had and probably ever will have. I'm just going to take that and underline my eyes so that whatever color I put there pops. Oop, got a little bit of blue fallout on my nose. And so I think I'm going to go in with that same blue playground and just pat it on. Oh, see, it comes off much brighter with the Kat Von D concealer. Oh yes. Oh yes, giving that shade justice. And then I'm going to go in with You're Kidding, which is still my favorite shade in this palette, and blend that on. Not too bad. I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Cola, which is this like warm blue. It's like an ultramarine, and I'm just going to put that in the corner just to deepen playground. And I'm just going to do that in the other eye. And then because that's got fallout, I'm going to pat that out. There we go. The privilege of foundation. And so I think that's all I'm going to use for the James Charles palette, because I want to go in with this nice silvery gold shade from the Morphe 25L palette called Stonewall, and it is one of my favorite shades in the palette. And so I'm going to use that to cut my crease. Now I'm going to try, keyword try, and cut my crease with the I Got the Power primer. And let's see how that goes. It comes out like this in this little dot. Just get a little dot of it. Just this little minuscule little like butterfly egg. And sorry about all the background noise. My dad is having a meeting. And so I'm gonna go a little bit higher than my natural crease. Not high enough to make a drag crease, but a little bit higher than my natural crease. And this is just lifting all of the product I put on earlier. And I'm trying to decide whether or not to wear falsies. Falsies, of course, makes everything look way more dramatic, but do I want to take the time to like hustle and put those on? Nope, this does not work for cutting your crease. It is way too wet. Okay, I'm going to try and let this dry for a minute and see how that works out. Okay, so I cut my crease and I applied that Stonewall shade, and I think it looks nice. I can't tell if it would look better with the silver from the Makeup Revolution palette, or should I just stick with the Super Shock color? I mean, either way, I'm not taking it off because I've got to leave in about 2 hours. And so I'm just going to cut the other crease of my eye, and then I'm going to try and wait for that to dry a bit. Oh yeah, I'm going in with the e.l.f. concealer brush. I've never spent more than $3 on a brush. Like, honestly. Because it's just so much. And I think we're going to take off the clear lip gloss. It doesn't feel bad at all. It actually feels quite hydrating. But I want to try the lip oil I got. So, about the lip oil, I wrote down notes. So, like, everything in it had safety seals. Like, everything. Everything I bought. Except for the lip oil. And it's like, it's fine. I trust it. But, like, why? So, I got the shade Cherry Brandy. And it just dripped on my leg. You ever, like, had the, like, cherry rope candy? This smells exactly like that cherry rope candy from, like, 95. And so It's not that tinted on my lips because my lips are already pretty tinted, but I think it's really cute and it smells so nice. Oh, it smells so nice. And it feels protective, it feels hydrating. You can definitely feel it on your lips. It feels very wet, but like it doesn't feel sticky. And I'm so glad that I found an affordable lip gloss lip oil that doesn't feel sticky. Because even the Sephora one that's like $12 is sticky. And so this primer actually works a little bit better if you wait for it to dry a bit. Because it's very wet. It's very, I don't know if you guys saw that, but like a clump of eyeshadow just fell off this little sponge. And I apply all shimmer shades with the sponge because it just comes off way stronger. And then I noticed I drew the crease on this eye way higher than I drew the crease on my other eye. And so I'm just gonna make the crease on my other eye bigger. And there, the eyeshadow is done. For highlight, I think I'm gonna go in with Liberation. It's this very like green iridescent color. And I think just a little bit of green will complete this rainbow. Now liner. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Intense Ink eyeliner because it's only $4 and honestly it works pretty well. It's very washable, so it's going to come off real easily if you cry or something. And I have really bad allergies, so my eyes are naturally very watery. And so it just comes off all the time, but it does its job. It wasn't made to be waterproof. And so I think I'm going to start with my left eye because my right eye is not cooperating with me today. So I did my liner off camera because I had a really rough time getting it to go over this primer. It was like sucking up all the ink. I don't really understand why, but that's what it felt like. All right, that's gonna be good enough because I'm too tired for this. And so before I tightline my eyes, I'm gonna go in and do my brows, and I'm using the Ardell Dark Brown Brow Pomade, which is what I've been using for the past couple of weeks. Actually, I've been using it for 2 months almost. And so I'm just gonna dab it in there. I'm not gonna like stroke it, and I'm not gonna like swirl it like those Instagram girls do because it's just gonna ruin it. And so I'm gonna underline my brows first. And it's hard to get around all this hair, but I can't put it up because it's big. And I haven't put eyebrows over foundation since middle school. I genuinely haven't actually like worn foundation out since middle school. It's been a good 6 years since I've worn foundation. And so I'm just gonna do that little brow. I'm gonna fluff it up with a spoolie, blend it out and such. And I think that looks good. That looks fine. There's a big difference. Or I could be like Jenna Marbles and shave off my eyebrows. Nah, my boyfriend would kill me. He was one time rubbing my eyebrows, and I'm like, don't do that. And he's like, why not? I'm like, because they're fake. And he's like, well, I don't care. I like them. And I'm just like, well, you're going to make me look like I don't have eyebrows if you keep rubbing them. I didn't say that to his face, but I looked arched. That is arched. That is dramatic. And I'm kind of living for it. Get a little attitude. What'd you say? Huh? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? And now I'm going to tightline my eyes. I feel like this is the most feared part of makeup. I'm just going in with this like black liner to tightline my eyes and make them pop. And then people are like, you shouldn't touch your face while you're putting on liner. And I'm like, you shouldn't touch your face at all. Because it's not a nice face. And then I'm using the Maybelline Matte Mechanical Eyeliner from, yeah. Ooh! Ooh, she's looking cute! Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Luminous Radiant Luminizing Drops. There we go. And I'm gonna wet my sponge so it actually blends out. Also, have you guys tried Vinavera? This stuff is like really nice. It like makes my face feel supple and soft. It's like really good. So I'm gonna shake it. Like take and shake the weight upon the first or second date. Also, have you guys heard of Captain Morphe? Because like I remember when he first came out and I was like, oh, this guy's amazing. This guy is God. I'm just gonna blend that out. Get a little sparkle going. Get a little shine. Shine, shine, shine. I'm sorry, I keep stealing that from Patricia. Then we're gonna do the other side. Which no one's gonna see because my hair is gonna cover it. But might as well do it for the gram. Little glow. I'm trying to decide if it's blush too much for this look. I think it's too much. I think it's already a lot. So I'm gonna go in with a little itty bitty teensy tiny itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini amount of Queen from the Royals palette. And just add that on for a little bit extra glow. And then I'm gonna dab it onto my nose. That's a lot. Gonna blend it out. Ooh, nose looking snatched. Do you have a white person nose yet? Maybe put a little bit right here. Then I'm gonna do the chin. Ooh, she glowing, she blinding. And I don't think I'm gonna add falsies, so I might just like pop on some mascara. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. And I like it a lot. Sorry I'm panting. I just ran up 2 flights of stairs. And it's waterproof, and I feel like it fluffs up and coats the lashes really nicely. And I feel like it's so hard to put on mascara without opening your mouth. Okay, cute little fluffy lashes. You can't really see the red under my eye. It's a shame. But yeah, I think that's my makeup look done. I might add a couple flowers to my hair, accentuate it. But my little dinosaur outfit look, rawr. I think it's cute. I think I would do it again. I don't know if I'd use the same color to cut my crease, but I like it. All right, bye.